Now I'll be drafting the armhole dart and the center front waist dart. From the front chest level, I will be going around 1 inch down. Then from here, I will connect this to the original tip of the bust point this way. And we also will be creating or plotting the center front waist dart. So I will be connecting the original tip of the bust point to the center front of the block pattern. Now I will be getting this pattern paper to draft the whole pattern that we desire, which is transferring this regular bust dart or side dart to the armhole and to the center front of the waistline. I will be cutting the center front waist dart line this way until the tip of the bust point. And I will be cutting the armhole dart until the tip of the bust point. Then I will be folding the regular bust dart or the side dart. Then I will get the new pattern paper and pin first center front, a straight line. I'll pin the shoulder line. And this part of the pattern, I will just align the tip of the bust point of both sides. I'll just make sure that the dart allowance on the armhole and the center front waist dart are more or less of equal distance. Okay, now I'll pin this together. I mark the corner of the neckline and the corner of the center front line. I'm also marking the center front line until the waistline and the end of the waistline. And here I'm also marking the adjusted waistline this way and the side seam line. I'm marking it until the corner of the side seam line and the armhole curve. I'll mark the armhole curve. I will mark the end of the dart line this way. I will mark the other end of the dart line and continue marking the armhole curve until the end of the armhole curve and the shoulder line. I'll start plotting the darts. So for the center front waist dart, from the original tip of the bust dart, I will go down 1 inch. And from here, I will connect this to the end of the center front dart this way. And I will connect the tip of the bust point to the end of the center front dart on this side of the pattern paper. And here on the armhole, I'll also go up 1 inch. And from there, I will connect the new tip of the dart to the end of the armhole dart this way and connect the adjusted tip of the bust dart to the end of the armhole dart. So now I can remove this part of my pattern paper. Now I will connect the center front markings with a straight line. I will connect the markings of the neckline curve and connect the shoulder line and the armhole curve, the final mark, the lower line. And I will connect the armhole curve. I'll connect the markings of the side seam using my curve ruler so that I get good line. And here, I will also use the curve ruler to connect the markings of the adjusted waistline. Oops, I can adjust that by using this part of the curve ruler so that it's really connected to the markings. Here, this is wrong. Okay, I will now fold the armhole dart. Control it here. My paper's too wide. I should cut this area first. I'm cutting the center front line. Then I will control the fold by pressing my index finger on the tip of the bust point of the dart and align the lower dart line to the upper dart line. I'll pin the fold together this way. Now I can start cutting the armhole curve. I'll cut the shoulder line. I'll cut the neckline curve. And I will be folding the center front dart line this way. Control the tip of the fold with my index finger and align it with the other center front dart line. Then I will start cutting the adjusted waistline and the side seam line. This will be your final pattern with the combination of the armhole dart and the center front dart.